Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, bringing you guys a video, and hopefully this will help you guys out that are trying to get this Nike LeBron 11 unlocked from NBA 2k14. Now, this was a huge challenge for myself. I'm actually an avid gamer, but I've never really got into the NBA 2K series. For me personally, it was really difficult to get into because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I took this as a challenge for sure because I definitely wanted to get my pre-order for the LeBron 11 that is kind of a limited release only from the NBA 2K on Xbox One or PS4. So hopefully this video will help you guys that are kind of in that position where I was, where you're trying to figure out how to do this. And there's instructions online on how to do it, but they're not really clear. And I hopefully, again, this will be a little bit helpful. As you can see here, this is a screenshot basically of me being able to get it. You can see that the pre-order option is now not grayed out, so I actually can pre-order, and I did pre-order a pair for myself of these shoes. So how do you actually become eligible? So for those that don't know, basically Nike and NBA 2K14 is doing this thing where in game you can basically get LeBron to tell you that you get a pair of shoes that you can buy basically for pre-order, and you have to do a bunch of things in the game in order to unlock it. Then LeBron will actually not himself, but in the game he'll email you, or they'll email you a code, and then you'll take that code, go to a website, and then implement the code as you can see in this screen right here, and then you'll be able to actually purchase a shoe. Only 2014 pairs are going to be made of the shoe, so it's going to be first come, first serve. And I did notice there was a couple sizes already sold out of the LeBron 11. So hopefully this will help those that are trying to do this. I know, again, for myself, it wasn't an easy task, so let's jump in. So, and this article is on my website as well. You can reference this article. Also has the original article and a link to, let's see, the other one right here. And if you click the link here, you can actually go to the Nike website or down here in the middle area to actually see more. But let's jump in. So basically, there's a couple things you have to do to become eligible. They said, and they're highlighted in the, or they're not highlighted. They're kind of bolded here on the screen. And let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, so first thing, honestly, the one of the most confusing things is I didn't know if I was actually registered in game with a 2K Sports online account. And I've played a 2K game in the past, I guess, but I never really got into the game series. But it had actually my information, and they take your information. If you're on Xbox, they take your email address, and there's a way to go in and verify that you actually have an email account. So if you've never played any 2K game before, it will actually pop up in the beginning when you start the game, and will say to register your username, and then you'll have a password that you can implement as well. So that's how you register. Also, to verify it, for your guys' sake, go to NBA Today, hit the B button on Xbox, then hit the options button, hit the left trigger, and you can rotate over and just see, and there will be a tab that says update email address. Your email address will be in there, and that's the one that LeBron will send the email to with the code once you complete everything else. That's one of the easy steps. The other easy step, obviously, is to create a custom My Player in-game. To do this, you just need to go into My Career, and then start as a new player. You create your player, position, whatever it might be, and then you start your journey as a rookie, making your way through the NBA. You have to play 60 seasons at least and earn an elite player ranking. Now, the elite player ranking part is something that's kind of I'm up in the air. I really don't honestly know. I did take a snapshot down here, as you can see. This is of my actual stats from when I actually got the offer from Nike or whatever. And you can see my overall was 90, which is the max you can get. My average grade is only a C plus though, and my points per game was only like 18 points per game. But you can see my position rank was 6th, and the league rank was 14. So also, you probably need to be a starter to make this happen, because if you're not a starter, you don't get the minutes that you need, and it just makes it a lot more difficult. They don't talk about you as much in game. They really like talk about you quite a bit, like you're going to be the next big thing, more or less, if you play well. Tips on how to play well, I might do a different video on that on my gaming channel, because I might actually focus on quite a bit of new things. Since I'm really new to this, I've learned a lot. So hopefully I can give some tips on that. I played as a point guard. You definitely don't want to be a ball hog and score all the time. You want to get some assists to make your team happy. Next, though, let's see here. So, elite player rankings. Just a couple tips. You can play it on easy. It does count, but you don't earn as much VC, and you need the VC if you're going to try to get your overall ranking up to a 90. You can actually end up buying VC in game and boosting up your stats that way as well. I actually ended up doing some of that because I didn't want to take all the time to go in and play a bunch of games and keep playing games and keep playing games to try to get more VC. It's kind of like a double-edged sword because you have to be good enough to earn extra VC, but if you're not good enough to earn extra VC, then you're not going to be able to get enough points to get your overall stats up. So for me, it made sense to pay an extra like $10 or $20 or whatever and actually pay real money to upgrade. But this is serious stuff. I mean, if you want these sneakers, it's kind of one of the easiest ways to do it. If you do that, then you will probably end up playing better and shooting better and all these other things once you boost your stats up. So heads up on that. Also, if you play longer games, it does give you an opportunity to score more points, which gives you a little bit more shine, I guess. So if you once you kind of figure out to do give and go plays and stuff like that, and get some open looks, get some assists, then you can go ahead, play a longer game, score a 40, 50-point game, and then really will turn some heads. Also, if you don't get it unlocked under 60 games, I thought originally like once you play 60 games, you automatically get an offer from Nike, and automatically, no, not even close. You have to be good, and that's the thing that's like probably the most difficult for this whole thing. You have to be good at the game. You have to get good at the game, and I was horrible. So I was getting 10 points a game on average and 2 assists, and I actually played through the entire first season, made it to the semifinals, and lost in the semifinals. After that, then you actually pick right back up the next season, and you just start playing through. When you do this, it actually gives you an opportunity to skip games and just go to key games, it says. And those key games are the ones with the banter between you and your client, or you and your manager guy, you and the coach, and you and your endorsements and stuff like that. So it is actually a little bit easier after you play through a full entire season. If you're really serious about just getting this as quick as possible, though, get the VC, pay extra for the VC, do well from the beginning, and then you can just go from there and try to complete the 60 games. Once you complete at least 60 games, a lot of people said it took them a lot more. It definitely took me a lot more. Then eventually you'll get endorsement offers. Also, that's the next one. Accept the Nike endorsement path. And be one of the first fans to create a signature shoe in the Innovation Kitchen. So what happens here is you basically you get an email from or not an email. You end up trying to get suckered away from your manager, and that guy basically says, if you go with me, I'll sign you right now with Adidas. Don't do it. You don't want to do that. Hold on with your manager a little bit longer. That one will fall through. He'll end up giving you an option between Nike or Jordan brand. You choose Nike, and then you'll end up being able to get a signature shoe. So once you actually accept the offer, basically you'll go in and Tinker welcomes you to this innovation kitchen, and you're able to create your own signatured shoe. Once you can create your signatured shoe, it automatically pops up, and this message will pop up. Congratulations, you're official now, a true superstar, and your own pair of Nikes, and blah blah blah. Then it'll send you another, or then it will go to the next screen. It says, check your email for an opportunity to own these, but you've got to hurry. Oh, yeah, it says, I'm sorry, it was on the first screen. It says, the only thing you don't have is a pair of these limited Lebron 11s. Only 2014 pairs in existence. Check your email, and you got a code. Hurry, it says. You can't guarantee you a pair. Once they're gone for good. So hopefully this will help you get this completed if you're actually really trying to do this. The last thing that it says you need to do is earn an opportunity to purchase by becoming an NBA superstar or a Nike superstar in game. I think that's all that means is basically you create your shoe. Once you create your shoe, you don't actually have to do anything else extra. Once you create the shoe, it automatically unlocks it. So I don't know, man. It was really a difficult feat for me to be able to unlock. Again, look at here. You can see my screenshot for my stats. I wasn't even the best player on the team. I think Lillard. I think it goes top down. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it just goes from positions. But I was only hitting 18 points per game. The first season I only got 10. And so if you just keep grinding it out, build up your overall. That's the biggest thing that I can give you a tip on. And then the average, your team average, I had a C plus. I was trying to get at least a B. I was told you have to get at least a B, but you could see I didn't have a B, and I was able to make it happen. But C plus is probably good. You probably don't want to have a bad kind of team rating. Also, I think that I don't know if you have to be on a winning team or not, honestly. I don't think that honestly matters, but you have to just be talked about and do well, try to complete challenges and stuff like that in game, and just really overall get recognized. But try playing it on easy. I recommend trying that if you're super new and just learning how to play the game. I'll have tips on my gaming channel in the description on how to actually play the game because really that's like probably the most fundamental part on doing well. If you're a point guard, pick and rolls are really important. Getting open looks at the hoop and making proper plays. And I'm actually playing it through again just for fun. And I'm going to be playing through it as a power forward, so giving a little bit different dynamic to that. So I keep scrolling the screen. Sorry. Anyway, that's all I got for tips. Hopefully you guys found this helpful, and good luck to you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know if you guys unlocked these shoes or not. Again, so far there's a pretty much a full size run. There's only a couple pairs sold out as of right now, so definitely curious to see what is going to happen with this, and we'll catch you guys later. I can't wait to see what the shoes actually are when we end up getting them. I think in March. Thanks for watching again. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.